Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great day. Maybe you had some prayer time in this morning and you got to do some gratitude meditations. So hopefully that went well for you today. So we are heading down and cruising down the highway now. We're picking up speed and we are about to take our third exit, which happens to be the exit of exercise. So in order for us to be successful in life and to be happy in life, to be fulfilled in life, is you have to take care of your body. You can't do well if you don't have your health. If you don't have your health, you are bankrupt. There is nothing you can't do without it. You can't go to work. And so you are worth the investment. If you may be feeling that this is not really that important, or a lot of times if you asked anybody if they thought that exercise was important in their lives, they would say yes, for certain. And if they don't exercise and you ask them why they don't exercise, not that anybody really does this, but if you would, they would probably say, I don't have time, right? So the difference of when people say that they don't have time, what they're actually really thinking about when they think of exercise is the process. They're not thinking of the outcome, because I do have a feeling that everybody wants to be healthy. Everybody wants to feel more energy. Everybody wants to feel good about themselves. Everybody wants to feel more confident. They're just not sure of how to do that, or they talk themselves out of it, or they think that in too many details where it just becomes complicated, so they don't do anything with it. But I will say to you that this is the only vehicle that we have to carry us through this experience we call life. And it's so important that we try our very best to take care of it, to exercise. And do I do everything right? No, I have a serious problem with Nutty Buddies, okay? I don't eat everything correctly. I am on this journey with you. So I just want you to know that. But I'm here to encourage you to say that we should all exercise. You should do something daily. Maybe take a walk, maybe clean your house. It doesn't mean you have to call a gym or do this or that, or maybe you do. Maybe you need that motivation. I personally love taking classes because it helps motivate me, and when I feel like giving up, I feel like the women, even though they don't say anything, help me to keep going, to be strong, and that we're in this together. So for me, classes work really well. You probably won't catch me on a machine because to me, working out is boring in that aspect. But for other people, they may love that. I personally love dancing. And if you love to dance, you should probably try dance lessons. I actually know of a really great place you could go. I think it's called Arthur Murray. If you wanted to do some dancing with your husband or by yourself or whatever. But in all seriousness, you can do belly dancing, you can do bar classes. There is so many things you can do. You can go bike riding, you can go hiking, you can clean. Whatever it is to just get your body moving. You can do Zumba, you can look up on YouTube videos if you say, I don't have the finances. There are so many avenues for it. You just have to shut that mind up when it's telling you, well, you're too tired, you shouldn't do that today, or why don't you do that tomorrow? Because the truth of the matter is that tomorrow never comes. We're always hoping to do something tomorrow. And what happens to us is when we don't keep promises to ourselves, we end up corroding our confidence in ourselves. And believe it or not, that ends up leaking over in every part of our lives when we don't follow through. So I would encourage you to try to change your mindset when you think of exercise. Try to think of the outcome, which is I'm gonna have more energy. I'm gonna feel good about myself. I'm gonna be more confident. I'm going to be able to run around with my children. Whatever that outlook is for you, but think of the positive, because it's so easy for us to think of the negative. The next point I would say is don't hesitate. When you get up in the morning and you feel tired and your brain wants to tell you all the reasons why you shouldn't do this, don't listen to it. It will tell you a million. It will tell you you are tired when you are really not tired. It will tell you you're exhausted and you're not exhausted, that you can't do it and you can do it. Your brain will make up whatever you tell it to make up. And if you hesitate more than 5 seconds, it will give you the reason and you won't do it. So just get used to shutting that part off in your brain to say, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it because I'm going to be disciplined about this. So hopefully that was encouraging to you. But what was really exciting for me today is when I was focusing on what I was going to talk to you about was I was doing my Bible study this morning, and I have this prayer book, and it's called The Power of a Praying Mom. And I love this book. It's really, really good. If you're ever looking for a prayer book, there's a lot of them out there, and it can help enhance your prayer life, or sometimes you just don't know how to say anything, or you just don't have the words. It can really inspire you. But anyway, today's thing was this, and I felt like God really spoke to me, and it says, Lord, help me to learn to properly take care of my body and to be a good steward of my body. And I felt like God really was speaking to me because he was saying, Ashley, like when you tell them this, tell them that I can help them. So if you are thinking, I just don't have the desire, I don't have the motivation, I don't have the leverage to be able to accomplish this in my life, I want to encourage you that God can help you. If you pray that he would give you the desire and the passion and the persistence to stay strong and to do what he has called you to do, he will be faithful to his word, and he will come alongside you, and he will help you, and he will never leave you. But I do know that he wants you to be strong for the journey ahead, because his plans for you are so amazing. You have no idea. And if we are not strong and we don't take care of this body that he has given us, we're not going to have the endurance to run our race. So that's the principle I have for you today. I hope you really enjoyed it. Maybe you're feeling like, I don't know where to get started with this journey. I have some incredible people I can hook you up with, especially if you feel that you are so far gone that you don't even know where to start. I know a trainer, her name is Kimber. She is amazing. And I don't just say that because anybody can be amazing at working out or whatever, but she's very knowledgeable. So if your heart rate needs to be at a certain pace, or you don't want to feel like you're going to get injured, she is dynamic. She definitely knows her stuff. So I definitely recommend her. She'll get you to your goals. Also, if you need encouragement, you can inbox me and I will help you along the way. I will cheer you on. I will cheer you on. I promise. I love that. I love people, because I would not be doing this today if people didn't come alongside me and encourage me. So I want to encourage you. Don't give up. When I teach class, I tell my women, yes, you can. And so when that voice in your head comes in your head and you want to tell it to be quiet, you just say, yes, you can. Yes, you can, Ashley. Yes, you can, Mary. Whatever your name is, just say, yes, you can, because you can do it. You can make a difference in your life. And I really believe in that, and I believe in you, and I believe God wants to speak to you today. And I hope that this was a word for somebody, because I really feel like he's got the most amazing plans for each one of us. And I hope you have a really blessed, awesome Wednesday. I will see you tomorrow. I'll let you know if God spoke to me again, but I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.